सब बस हाँ मेरे को याद है मैंने कल बोला था कि आज नहीं कर पाऊंगा मैं स्ट्रीम लेकिन छुट्टी में था आज मैं कल एग्जाम में बिल्कुल प्रिपरेटरी हॉलीडे और 3 बजे मेरा भाई आता है 5 बजे अप्रॉक्स तो 1-2 घंटे की मैं कर सकता हूँ स्ट्रीम। और मैं देखा कि भाई गेम डाउनलोड हो भी गई थी मैं सोच रहा था कि गेम डाउनलोड नहीं होगी और सोचा था कि दोस्तों के साथ जाके वैलोरेंट खेलूंगा लेकिन नहीं गेम डाउनलोड हो चुकी है तो अपन कंट्रोल खेलेंगे लाइव करेंगे। हाँ। बाय द वे इविल विथिन के नए एपिसोड्स वेब के 5th से आना शुरू हो जाएंगे बाय द वे इफ यू वांट यू कैन जस्ट गो एंड सी इट। बता बस। हाँ तो इविल विथिन के एपिसोड्स आने शुरू हो जाएंगे डोंट वरी थंबनेल मैं बनाऊंगा अच्छे वाले आएंगे थंबनेल बस तुम लोग दुआ कर दीजिए तुम्हारा होगा कि एटलीस्ट 2000 आ गए व्यूज चैनल तो ही बस है मेरे को आई डोंट वांट गो मिलियंस में जाए व्यूज बस अच्छे खासे व्यूज आने चाहिए। एनवीडिया फिजिक्स कंट्रोल इज काइंड ऑफ साईफाई वाला गेम तो इसके बाद हम इविल विथिन 2 खेलेंगे उसके बाद अपन वो खेलेंगे डेथ स्ट्रैंडिंग। क्या कर लो कैसे जाते नहीं कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है honestly। ओके WS 9 ओके शूट भी है लॉन्च के लिए ये शील्ड के लिए okay I can even use my mouse controls I'll try to use my mouse controls क्योंकि मेरे माउस पे है ये राइट ये वाली दो क्लिक्स ना ये मैं मतलब 3 क्लिक्स I'll try to go for this then। माउस पे और 2 बटन है इसके अलावा राइट लेफ्ट क्लिक और ये दो और ये किसके अलावा और भी है बस। तो मैं क्या कोशिश कर रहा हूँ बोल तो लाइक सब टाइटल्स है तो सब टाइटल्स ऑन कर लेता हूँ ये है क्या। हाँ होने वाला वैसे ओके लेफ्ट पे आइकन भी है डैम ब्रो आई वाज नॉट एबल टू सेंस इट। राइट वाला भी नहीं दिख रहा बस सब मीडियम भाई लॉक है मेरे अच्छा मेरे औकात नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं। अरे क्या बोल रहे ठीक है चलो आने तो बस यही ला जो दिखता नहीं है बनता हूँ तो प्लीज भी आएंगे सब टाइटल्स यस फाइन ट्रांसलेशन है बोल रहा है लाल ना मेरे को आती है इंग्लिश हेल्थ बार कलर ऑल्टरनेट ऑल्टरनेट कंट्रोल बटन ले आओ चलो गाइस ओके आई नीड टू हॉनेस्टली प्ले भाई। एक कान में लगा के नहीं खेलना चाहिए मेरे को गेम में। स्टिल में एक कान में कौन रोकने वाला है? Just see कि लोग चेहरा बराबर दिख रहा है ना। So I want मैं अच्छे से दिखना
Fair
चाहिए।
warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me, so here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
वो
It's
चलिए
just that
बचाता हूँ मैं।
I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
बंदूक लगा था
But
क्या
it's
कोई
all
ठीक
a
है।
lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
मैं थोड़ा ग्राफिक्स में हुआ तो नॉन किस काम का है भाई। ज्यादा ही डिफिकल्ट बना दिया इन लोगों ने नेविगेशन में तो। ओके मैक्स वी शुड मैक्स लाइक डीएलएसएस एनवीडिया का डीएलएसएस मेरे पास आरडीएस जीपी तो है। डीएलएसएस ऑन क्यों ना हो रहा है मेरा। नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम तो ऑन कर डालिए कोई बात नहीं। ओके आई होप इट्स नॉट शॉपी गेम प्ले।
Hello?
नाइस
Anyone
शॉपी तो नहीं
here?
है भैया गेम पे। ओह ओके मेरे को ये दिन की आदत छोड़ना पड़ेगा हर जगह घूमने की क्योंकि यहाँ पे ना होगा शायद। घंटा दिख रहा है भाई इतना तो बना रहे। हाँ बाय द वे मेरा न्यूज़ पेज से वैसी पहले वाला मरून रंग कलर का था अभी ये ब्राउनिश है। च्यू दबाने वाला था भाई मैं भी टॉर्च लगाने के लिए। ये लुडेन आदत बिगाड़ दी। ओ एफ इंटरैक्शन के लिए ये रहा काम था। प्रोहिबिटेड एड चीज होता है। Federal Bureau of Control reminded certain objects are not allowed inside the building. Resident have necessitated and issued a reminder on protected material and authorized weapon, pages, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart viewing devices, anything smart. Number two, pencil. Any object considered icon representation of any archetypal concept, higher, upward, ketchup, bottom. Ketchup bottle, rubber duck. नंबर टू की पेज ठीक है स्मार्ट वाला तो समझ में आता है लैपटॉप का पेजेस पेजेस क्या होता है भाई कुछ सेंस नहीं है इस बात का घंटा दिख रहा है भाई कलेक्टेबल्स अच्छे मिलेंगे हैं लेकिन इविल विथिन की वजह से मेरे को हर जगह घुसने की आदत हो चुकी है मेरे को इवन दो इस पे आइकॉन आता है इधर आइकॉन से आते हैं जो भी पिकअप करना है उसके ऐसा है भाई
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
ओके स्टाफ सर्वेलेंस डैश conducts center initiative construction major issues expenditures of money okay office equipment, janitorial cost, mold removal, HQ, liability cost. So cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5 year. What is an experience leader? Only one. Page 5 for 5 year comparison chart, see page 9. Okay, okay, probably I can see the way. इसमें बाइडर में जो गेम प्ले देखा था बिफोर यू वाला उसमें इसमें वो नहीं है सोचलापंथी आर्मो की अच्छा है पता कर लिया कहाँ पर है वॉशरूम उतने की जरूरत है
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
देखो भाई दिख ही नहीं रहा था बढ़ाना पड़ा थोड़ा अंधा हो गया था पहले से इसमें क्राउच किससे करते हैं भाई क्राउच कैसे करूँ मैं इधर कांट आई क्राउच ना भाई छोड़ दे कहाँ से छोड़ दे अच्छा कहाँ से क्या कर रही है इसको बना रहा है भाई a shark and has all the permission to following basic protocol shoot to kill good luck भाई हम डबल मीनिंग निकाल लेते हैं हम दोस्त हाँ नेक्स्ट टाइम से मैं कुछ वो भी करूंगा चैट के लिए इवेंट तो खा बिकॉज चैट पढ़ना अच्छी बात है अगर कोई आया तो भाई बात कर पाऊंगा ना मैं उसके साथ अभी चैट में लगाऊंगा ओवर Federal Bureau of Control as You all should know by now the ARPO report are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request the ARPO.e from your supervisor if you check in. Actually, from your supervisor, if you are exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4 are mandatory under the section 45.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 require interdepartmental claims, then please contact your appropriate departmental head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kilkund. As needed, they will be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best you admitted. Thanks, brother. R4 वाले कोई रिपोर्ट है जो देने का है बहुत हाँ चलेगी
Hello?
Meren harjusmailta etsi tietä maan
Hey, excuse
ainiaan.
me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've
बंदा
done
रस
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
What? So this was just to think, males and females the same washroom है. अगर मैं हमें तो उस टाइम में जाए ना मैं हाँ मेरा बंदे में फाइल्स देखो भाई मेरे जैसे एक्सप्लोरर्स के लिए थोड़ा बहुत कुछ रखना एटलीस्ट कुछ लाइक योर बैग एक गाना लॉकडाउन ऐसा बिल्डिंग लॉकडाउन ऐसा मल्टीपल containment breach detected, multiple building shifts detected, head of research overhead, HR protocol invaded. Nice. सब इन्वेट करूंगा मैं इससे. Okay. Aren't we just back here, भाई? थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करना पड़ेगा वापस. What the hell, man? इसका मैं इधर से आया था मैं. क्या चल रहा है? मेरा मैप डिसलोकेट हो गया शायद या मेरा दिमाग डिसलोकेट हो गया. कैसे मैं डल गया? ये रिपीट हो रहा था.
The cell and the poster. I
almost
was
put on.
11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
करना पड़ता है
Will
बच्चे
you help?
यस सर मदद तो करना अच्छी बात है लेकिन अपनी जान पे ना लेना वो अच्छी बात है अच्छी बात अच्छा डेथ गैम्बिट का अच्छा था ये सीन जहाँ पे क्रेडिट्स देना था तो गेम से देखो तो बुलेट्स मिलता नहीं था तो फिर गॉड ऑफ वॉर का भी अच्छा था उसका भी लाइक यू आर एबल टू ट्रैवल while traveling again पर मैं खेला नहीं बस बस 6 pounds time again God of 6 तो probably I'm studying guys no worries but
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby
uh,
brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
my brothers well अगर उठा के ले गए ग्राउंड में करा के कुछ तो भी हगी मार है
We're starting from the top.
corresponding upgrade from origin reminder reminder redrafting in public facing material Minder redrafting and public-facing material while pending any authorization of that related to below AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words phrases to use in the service of his country. Regret, pride will be remembered. Words to be ordered. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, lost, apology, sorry. Interactive game है देखो भाई तुम लोग कितना भी बोल दो लेकिन जो साईफाई गेम्स होते हैं उसके अंदर हॉरर वाला एलिमेंट मिसिंग होता है भाई Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one trench. The trench वाला बंदा Barbara. दबंग वाली ओपनिंग नहीं कर सकते शायद अपन इसे
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and
Okay, health अच्छा Okay, health भी return हो चुकी है
The same gun.
Okay, तो वो है
Okay, now I have a gun.
Start my gun. Yep. Oh, brother. Yeah. Now wait, ये समझना पड़ेगा. Right, what is that? Nice. What the hell is going on?
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
तो भाई बंदा बोला कि अपने को इस हीरो को बचाना है लेकिन
Things
भाई
have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
The chapter. जैसे लेफ्ट जाके कुछ हमारे यहाँ भी जाएंगे पर पहले ये सर्कल वाले एरिया पे हम हाँ पे रुकते हैं। इस पे है the opposite way. इधर अब मैं बोलूँ तो टैब डाल दो नहीं का what
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
भाई विजुअल्स तो बहुत अच्छे हैं
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get the fuck away!
फिल्म आउटलाइन डायरेक्टर होंगे वाओ ब्रदर्स Size weapon containment procedure no engineering procedure required the object form is variable we bound the object when bound the object allows parauterians to kill. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of the director. The objects will determine whether the candidate is worthy or not. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dedicated by the director, though this criteria is unknown. नहीं नहीं मेरे को ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंने कुछ ब्लैक ऐसा लाइंस लगाया नहीं मैं तुक्का मार के पढ़ रहा हूँ मैं बस अंदाज लो कि ये होना चाहिए Background: The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. Okay, popular hypothesis is that many forms throughout history. नहीं मालूम okay, it can take many forms throughout the history. इसलिए म्योने Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that dash out their wielders. If objects of power are convergence of force based on the collective subconsciousness, then this may be original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, see Dr. Darwin presentation of 11.1 for more details. Okay. Field research of his entity, his corrupted security is not confidential. Okay, summary: the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The resource to take advantage of this fact is guard use the standard issue bullpup rifle they carry prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotgun. They have no observable financial abilities, with the exception that certain guards are protected by a shield or defenses resonance capable of stopping bullets. If this shield a result of prolonged corruption, delta is mature in organs and host over time. More data is needed. Did the his target individuals with combat training? Does the his have the level of cognizance? Does it utilize host for tasks they are beat up best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later. So it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapon. Refer file dash. So, okay, file name. भाई इसमें मील अटैक का है भाई, गुड बाय वीडियो का। ओके, इंस्टेड ऑफ जस्ट गोइंग मैं एक बार ना एलिवेट, ओके दरवाजा बंद है वो। I'll just check it out। मेरा टैब खोलने के चेक करता हूँ।
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
ओके है ना, परफेक्ट। मिशन ब्रीफ। ओके को इधर जाना है, रेड लाइन बोला था ना। लैग कर रही थी क्या मेरी लाइन वगैरह से? Formal martial eye only. We checked out the suspected AW alien bullets. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and a Markashim close fire before that. My team is getting pretty sick of that. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents for a bit. Anyways, we are en route to the Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Since we can do it. Assets. Assets बोला था ना यार।
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
याद आ गई कुछ Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world. Even urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of young archetypes we recognize certain informed by our own and popularizing by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially generated in popular culture using our our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imaginations exacerbate that idea. Certain paranatural phenomena contains clear elements of polarized folklore, AWE that only occurs on Dash. A pair of scissors that consume human brain flow to punctures of the dash. These details living in the mind of so many have been given strength so, believe urban legends are not just stories for children, they are supernatural realities waiting to happen. Oh, 4936984444. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby? Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Control established in 1964 as a part of an unprecedented organization. We are proud to serve the US and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all the aspects of our discrimination. If they do not leave, कौन ही लीव कर देगा are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If the answer are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a scheduled federal office that they need to leave. If the answer seems harmful, escort them to private room. They perform a Gunnar psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the appropriate scoring sheet, then leave immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. इसमें अच्छा है भाई मेरे को ज्यादा स्टोरी में अपना देखो उधर है दिख गया मेरे को इधर से ही दिख गया भाई मेरे को कि वहाँ पे एक है मटेरियल दे वांट कि मैं पढूं मेरे को लगा पहले वो सेटनिज्म करते ना होगा तो कुछ सर्कल बनाते बट कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है भाई मेरे को इज इट ओनली मी या फिर ये पूरा पर्पलिश हो चुका है थोड़ा बहुत ओके ऐसा नहीं खेल सकता हम सीधे जाके सीधा जाके नहीं दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा परसेंट ऑफ सोर्स। अब्बा आपको यूज करते रहना भाई। नॉट बैड।
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
जब मैं ऊपर से लड़ सकता हूँ।
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
मैं बाबा को पहले से करना।
Help me fix it.
ऐसे तो बाहर से मारो। सब लेवल आउट हो रहा है।
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
ओके सो यहाँ पर है।
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents. Is it safe to come out?
नो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है। क्या करना है भाई?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
तुम्हारी तरफ बढ़िया देश का पैकेट लगे हुए
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
चलो भाई ठीक करने का
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
इसके प्यार हो जाए भाई मेरे को क्लोज करने के लिए तो दोस्त को ऊपर छुट्टियां रहता ना वैसे ही फ्रेंड को। और अपन को जाना किधर है अभी? डायरेक्टर्स ऑफिस से एक रास्ता है जो मालूम है वही है। और यार
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
बहुत ज्यादा लंबे पाँव नहीं क्या
I'm gonna
इसमें?
tell her why I'm
एडजस्ट
here.
नहीं किया।
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
हाँ गाइस, आज के लिए
I
बस
can't
इतना ही।
tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
क्योंकि
I've seen mentions of an altered world event case dealing
हमारे
with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's
Okay.
my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
भाई वो नहीं पता है।
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
But until and unless again back when बनती थी अभी बड़ी पोजीशन पे नहीं आती थी तो she might not have known about this because obviously ये सब को पब्लिक में थोड़ी ना रिलीज करेंगे and this is the hotline you need to reach. कल का लेना भाई
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay guys इस
Thanks,
बात
Em.
सारे पता करेंगे
I'm sure I'll have
दिन
more
भर
questions
करेंगे
soon. Just let me know.
बट अभी के लिए मैं जा रहा हूँ गाइस बिकॉज मेरे दोस्त आ चुके हैं वैलोरेंट खेलने के लिए इफ यू वांट मैं कर सकता हूँ लाइव इसको लेकिन मेरे दोस्त हैं लेकिन और नहीं मेरे को नहीं करना अभी मैं उतना ही ओपन नहीं हूँ मेरे दोस्तों के रिलेटेड कि मैं अपनी लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बताऊँ एटलीस्ट फॉर सब थाउजेंड सब्सक्राइबर होता है फिर बताऊंगा तो के लिए आज के लिए बस इतना ही तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही गाइस ऑनेस्टली ऐसे बंद कर देता हूँ अब मैं जा रहा हूँ वैलोरेंट खेलने अपने दोस्तों के साथ जिससे और 4 बजे दोस्त बुलाए आ जा वही कॉल पे आई एम गोइंग 1 घंटे की लाइव स्ट्रीम हो गई नॉट बैड आई वुड से ऑनेस्टली अब और 2 घंटे में चला सकता था गेम लेकिन दोस्तों के साथ भाव देना अच्छी बात है तब तक के लिए इतना ही कंट्रोल ओके अभी कमेंट्स नहीं कर सकता हूँ मैं 1 घंटा ही खेला मैंने तो थोड़ा भी स्टोरी स्टोरी इंटरेस्टिंग है स्टोरी के रिगार्डिंग बोले तो हाँ स्टोरी अच्छी है और गेम के रिगार्डिंग बोले तो बंदूक और हेल्थ मेरे को अच्छी मिली तो गेम भी अच्छी है तब तक के लिए बस इतना ही